everybody, I have got an exciting announcement to make. I was asked to join the design team for Rhedd and Rosie, and I will leave it's Rhedd and Rosie's design team that I'm on, and I will leave the link to their challenge blog below. So I was super excited to get asked to come and join them, so thank you very much. And this is my first project for them, and that's live on the challenge blog now, so like I say, I'll leave the link below. And the theme for this fortnight is Take Flight. So this is the lovely name plaque that Gina, that's Nikon Angel, made for me. So thank you, Gina. I've used it and it's beautiful. I love it. Thank you. So my design team piece is this, and I'm not sure how well you can see this because I'm videoing this at a funny angle. I have been having lots of problems with my video camera, so hopefully this will work. For this, it's a 10 by 12 inch canvas, and what I did to start with is, you can see in the background, I actually took an old dictionary I had, and I cut up the pages, sliced them up just in all different shapes, and I added this onto the it's just a canvas board, so I added it onto the canvas randomly and just completely covered it in the dictionary paper. And I got my inspiration for doing this from, I think it's Lynn, and it's Scrappity Doodah, so thank you for that, Lynn. It was her, it was a beautiful canvas that she did, and her background she used, it was book paper as well she used, so I thought, I've got an old dictionary, so I cut it up and just put it all over the canvas with some matte medium gel that I have. So I did that, and then once it had all dried, I then took some Tata Angels spray, and it was in the graphite, which is this, and it was the graphite colour, which I got from my mysterious rack sender as well, so thank you very much again for that. Along with, I also gave it a squirt of Cosmic Shimmers, and it was that too, again from my mysterious rock giver. And these are Purple Violet and the Rich Gold, so I give them a squirt with that in the background, and it just gave it a nice shimmer and a nice tone. It toned in the book paper behind. And then I took all around the edge, when this was dry, I went all around the edge of the canvas with my Stays-On ink pad, and I just rubbed it up and down the sides, and it just sort of gives an outline in the whole canvas. I then sat to work with my little homemade melting pot that I have, and it's just a pie dish, one of the metal pie dishes that I heat up with my heat gun, put UT in it, and I dipped all these Tim Holtz cogs in it. But before dipping them in, what I did again was I covered them in I sprayed them with the graphite Tata Angels, and then I took my Inca Gold in the green, the copper and the gold that I have, and just touched around the cogs in all the different areas, and then I edged it again with my black Stays-On, and then I dipped it into my UT in my little pie dish, and then I cut up the cogs and I added them all around the edges of the canvas. I'm sorry this is a bit bigger than the actual camera screen, so I am going to have to just keep pulling it up and down. Then what I did was, in the centre of some of these cogs, you will see, if I pick this up again, you can see the metal ones, and these were cogs on the dress form there as well that Jane, that's Velocity Vet 08, she sent me those, so thank you Jane. They have been really ace to work with, and I've used them a few times now in different projects. And I think the one at the top is actually out with the Chronology pack, the gears that go along with that paper stack, so that was them. I took a beer mat and I cut it. Again, there's a friend of mine, I'd been using beer mats for everything, so I've started using mine as well, so thank you for that. And I covered this in the Chronology paper that it's lovely, it's actually by Paper Mania, and this is the stack that I used, and I used that green one there for the basket on the hot air balloon. And then the actual hot air balloon was just a cereal packet that I folded in half and cut out and got a hot air balloon shape. And again, I used this paper stack with that one there to create just to make the orange balloon. On here I have got This is a steampunk stamp set that I got. I'm trying to remember who it is. Does it? I've got it sitting here. It's the Steampunk Dreams by Creative Expressions. So you've probably all seen this one, but it's a lovely stamp set. So that's the stamp that I used there. I also used this stamp, this one, the little bee there, and the bigger bee here as well. So that was all from that set. So what I did was stamp this onto black card, I embossed it with gold, and then I took some pastels, which again I was very kindly sent from a mysterious rat giver, or anonymous should I say, because I know who it is. But that was the oil pastels that she sent me there, and these are beautiful ones. Unfortunately my camera has been playing up, so I did manage to get one video of all the lovely goodies that she sent me, but these were on one of the other ones that got lost in this camera, so I'm not sure where they've ended up at, but never mind. But these are all metallics. I used them on the wings and the top of the body on the dress form here. I'll lift that up a little bit. You can see the colours in the dress form there. Again, there's more of that cogs from Jane and some flat black pearls in the centre. On the balloon as well, this was a necklace that I broke up, and I just attached that with glossy accents onto the balloon. This was the same necklace, and I just put the chain of the necklace on here so it looks like the strings on the hot air balloon. I typed out the words let your dreams take flight, and I Mod Podged them onto there and then outlined them in a black permanent paint just to make them stand out. Again, here's the stamp from the stamp set with the butterfly, big one, and the little ones here again, and then I've got a couple on the top just tucked in behind the balloon as well, so they're there. I also took the stamp set, and it's a bit of a job to let you see this, I don't know if you will, but up the side of the balloon here, because this was very orange, I wanted to tone it down a bit, the colour. So I sprayed it again using some, I don't know what you call this, it's like mesh. This sort of stuff. So I used that as a mask and sprayed on some of the graphite tattered angels again, and you can see it there, the pattern that's on it, so it just toned it down a little bit. And I also then stamped, oh maybe there you can see it, is it? There, using my Versamark, the cogs, and then I took a Pearl-X pearls that I have, they're like the perfect pearls, and I just put them on there so it just dulls it down. It's a job to get it to show on the camera here, but you can see them, they just shimmer, the cogs there on the side of the balloon. And I also took some bubble wrap and dipped it in some white acrylic paint and added that along it as well, just to add a bit different texture here and there on it as well. And then to finish off, just to take the edges in, I took my black Distress ink and I just shaded in some of the edges around here and at the top, just to pull it all in. So it ended up as quite a dark mixed media canvas to end up with, but I was quite happy how it turned out, and it's my first DT project for a little while, and I was delighted, like I say, that I was asked to join the Rhedd's and Rosie's design team. So thank you ever so much again, and I hope to see a lot of you coming across and joining in the challenge, and I'll leave the link below for the challenge blog, and I will be back soon with some more projects. So thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye!